Welcome back everyone to the Hello World Guy, and in today's video we are going to add sound effects to our game. So yeah, let's get started. For first of all, I'm going to go under prefabs and I'm going to select my coin here. Now in this coin, by the way, I have this sound folder here where I have got all of my sound assets. Currently there is only one called coin, and this is actually taken from the Flappy Bird tutorial. I will have a link to these in the description of course, and it sounds like this. Yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, we are going to use that in our game. So first what I'm going to do is go under my if I can actually find that prefabs. I'm going to select my coin and add in a audio, if I can actually see that audio source component. Audio source, come on. Just go ahead and add in a audio source component. It's not working. Okay, audio source. All right, once you have added that, just for the clip choose the coin that we have got, and yeah, you can change the volume down if you want, and then we can double click to open up our coin script. And in here what I'm going to do is when we execute all of this code, I'm going to go ahead and say something like get component. So get component, and we are going to get our coin uh, audio source component, and then we are going to just execute it directly the play method. All right, this is actually going to work. By the way, you can also do other kinds of play. There are overloads, but we are just going to use this should work. So let's go under Unity and let it compile. And but it has compiled, but you should see that now we have got a coin sound effect in our game. So let's go to the game view and let's hit play, and you can see it's reloading everything. And yeah, so now okay, one problem here, slight problem, which is that we do not want this to play on awake. All right, now let me hit play, and what you should see is that nothing plays right now until I go ahead and collect the coin. Okay. Alright, so the reason that it was giving that warning is that we need to do this before we destroy ourselves, this game object. But even if we do that, this it will still not work. The reason is that as soon as the sound actually starts playing, we immediately destroy the object, which causes the sound to be destroyed as well. So we need to move this to a separate place. So I will begin by going in here, adding a serialized field here called a private, you can call it a, or if you, or there might be a better way to do this, but I'm going to just do this this way. I have a private audio source here, audio source called sound, and in here we will just replace this with sound. And yeah, that should work. So what we want to do now is we want to make sure that this audio source here and all of this is a separate object instead of being just on the coin object itself. There are better ways to solve this problem, but I think we will go with this right now. So let's just select the coin, and let's just actually select this coin, and let me open up the prefab, double click and right click on this, and what we want is we want to have a separate parent. So I will create an empty object here called the actual coin, and we will move all of our logic to this. So for example, the coin script and the box collider, I'm going to remove, I'm going to actually copy the component, and then I'm going to go under the actual coin and I'm going to paste the component at new, and then I'm going to go under coin and I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to remove that as well. So I'm going to go under actual coin and I'm going to add in a coin script here. Then I'm going to drag the audio source from the top coin, and this will only destroy this. So I will make this coin a child of this. Now it will destroy all of everything here, but it won't actually destroy the real coin. Yeah, that should work. So let's just play the game and see how well it goes. I don't think we have got play on a big turn on. Alright, let's go and collect the coin, and yeah, you can see that that works. So that's pretty awesome. Now we have got a working system for this. Even so, this is kind of a problem with the with this UI here. You can see that it's saying 2 by 1, even so it shouldn't do that. So I think we should really fix that really quickly before we move on to the next sound effect. So in order to fix this problem, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my player and open up the script, because that's where the problem is being caused from. So let's go in here, and you can see that the problem is that we are executing this code every time we change the coin amount. So we need to not do that. Instead, we are going to have a private read only int called numcoins, and we will and what we will do is in the start method we will set numcoin equals to this. So I will go ahead and say before actually setting this, I will go ahead and say numcoin is equal to this. All right, and okay, we need to remove the read only here because well we do. And once we have done that, everything is working, so we can do this. And okay, dot length not to string. And once we have done that, we can just go ahead and say numcoin, and once we have done that, we can also add num coins here. That should solve that problem. Now I'm actually going to end the video here. It's just a short video this time, and I'm not going to show you the rest of the sound effects, because if you want to implement those, then you can just actually use the same method that I used in this one. And if you see a problem that you are destroying something and you want the effect to still be there, then you know what to do. Just create a separate parent object. So yeah, this is pretty nice, and now we have got a uh, bug-free game pretty much. So I think that there is going to be one more episode to this, in which we will add a couple of more interesting things, and then you can make the game more interesting yourself by adding more obstacles and then adding better levels. So yeah, it's up to you. So I will see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.